Hi, I'm Adrian.
I'm Andrew.
Here we're going to do you a really quick rundown of what we would like to see as possible changes in the Superstar Shake-Up happening this week on Raw. Andrew, kick us off. Who would you like to see move and why?
Obviously, AJ Styles, and I'll keep Shinsuke where he is, and I'll keep Finn where he is. Shinsuke's just moved up, so he doesn't need to go anywhere. And Finn Balor seems cemented within Raw. If you saw that match last week.
Yeah. I'll tell you what else. We could also see some nice little interactions coming in between Finn Balor, AJ Styles, and of course Gallows and Anderson. See where that leads with the club. That'd be great. I'd love to see that.
Please make it called the Balor Club.
There you go, Vince, in case you're watching. Who else would you like to see move?
I'd actually put Becky Lynch over to Raw.
Really?
Have the Four Horsemen.
That'd be good. That'd be good. I've got to be honest, I would agree with you there. I think for Becky Lynch to move over though, I would very much like to see them pull the trigger on Sasha's heel turn.
What, 2 face and 500 heels?
Yeah, I'll agree with you that there's only really... Well, Dana's turned face, kind of.
That's not a face. That is something entirely different.
She's kind of turning face.
Hey, remember that promo that was really dodgy? No, good. Carry on.
That's gonna bug me now.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I'd like to see Sasha turn heel, Becky Lynch come across to fill her gap as a face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Definitely.
Because it does feel like SmackDown struggle more to fit their female roster onto their show. Admittedly, that is partly because Raw's got 3 hours, SmackDown's got 2. But,
actually, if things go the way that I want them to go, I'd have all of the tag teams on one show and all of the female superstars on another show. But that's not going to happen.
I can't picture that happening.
Especially when it's not long been announced. The Raw Championship. When was that switch over between the championships? From the black belt with the bronze.
Oh, well, when did they go to the Universal?
No, not. I mean the tag teams.
I don't know.
When did they go from tag teams to Raw tag teams?
I honestly don't know.
Because I don't think it was long after the brand split, was it?
I genuinely don't know.
Anyway.
This is not the sort of detail that I pay attention to. There were tag team titles on Raw. There are still tag team titles on Raw.
Fair enough.
You know that's as much as I follow what the titles are.
You don't. You really don't.
Right, and, yeah. So I can't really picture that happening. I think they're going to, I'd love to see them sort of like try and make it a more even split.
So
or
that
at
means
the
a
very
lot
least,
more
more even
on to
time-wise.
Hmm.
Because, like I say, the women seem very heavy on SmackDown.
Yeah.
So I'd like to see, more of the females come over.
So
probably, when you think about the numbers, probably one is enough to make that happen.
Yeah.
And Becky Lynch is quite good. She's quite almost pivotal without being currently in the title scene on SmackDown. So she can come in and she can really stir things up.
I think she needs to be on the title picture.
Yeah, but
Becky Lynch without the title picture, it just feels stupid.
Yeah, but I'd bring her into Raw, put her in the title picture for that.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. Tag team wise,
but then that means Bayley might have to drop the belt.
I can picture that happening sooner rather than later, to be honest.
Anyway, carry on.
We're going back to the tag team pictures, which is where I was going to go. SmackDown seems very heavy on tag teams. They seem to have, split up a few now.
Mm.
So I'd like to see tag teams moving from Raw to SmackDown. I know you said beforehand that you'd like to see the New Day move.
Yeah, because they've got nothing for them.
Yeah.
Either move to New Day or move Enzo and Cass.
I'd like to see Enzo and Cass stay on Raw, to be honest. I think they've still got more to do on Raw. Although I would like to see them stop redoing Enzo and Cass versus Cesaro and Sheamus. Occasionally with the Bullet Club just joining in for kicks. Because it just seems like those two tag teams are literally meeting week in, week out, and I'd like to see that, change. To be honest, I'd like to see Cass move away from Enzo and Cass. But I'm not entirely sure that his mic skills are up to where they need to be to make it a solo.
Basically, what you do is put Cass on his own, put him back down to NXT, and then fire Enzo.
I never said put him down to NXT. Why would you put him down to NXT? He's a good wrestler. He's a good worker. I like Cass. Enzo's got good mic skills, but recently, you're starting to notice the gaps in his ring skills.
Maybe shove Enzo down to NXT.
Yeah, Enzo could go back to NXT, work on his ring skills before coming back up. That'd be good.
Mm.
And it gives Cass the chance to make a run of a solo.
Yeah.
Which would also be good.
Mm. That would be, really good.
Yeah.
As long as someone like Triple H or AJ just pull him aside and give him a couple of lessons on how to use a microphone.
Yeah. Well, saying that, maybe we go back to the old days. Maybe Cass doesn't use the microphone. Maybe he goes with more the manager route, the traditional manager route.
Mm.
Or maybe he just goes for like a spokesman, like Paul Heyman.
Yeah, but would Cass work with Heyman? That's the only problem.
Well, we don't know, do we?
No?
Yeah, it could be a possibility.
It could be.
It could happen.
Yeah. I'd actually like to see Cass and Enzo maybe try it out in SmackDown, and assuming that they're still doing the draft later on, if that doesn't work, maybe bring them back and then do the split.
Well, that's the thing. They've at no point have they discounted there being another draft. They've said there's going to be a superstar shake-up. They've not said there's not going to be a draft later on.
But then they haven't announced it either.
No, that's also true. So we don't quite know what's going to happen with the draft. Could be interesting.
Yeah. But what I see happening is Roman going to SmackDown. If rumours are to be true, Roman to go to SmackDown, draft time, I'd have it later on in the year, bring him back so he can feud with Brock.
Saying that, you could always put Roman into SmackDown, get him up to the belt. This is long picture. This is getting up to the belt. If Brock still got the belt come like WrestleMania time, you could see, well, maybe not belt for belt, but champion versus champion.
Oh, right, yeah.
Could very much see that happening. Could very much see that being a solid way of doing it.
But from the rumours, we're referencing rumours a lot. Shut up.
It's true.
Don't make the
big so from the rumours,
they want to turn Roman face.
Yeah. I think they're just starting on a heel turn because they've just realised that, well, he is a heel. They've just not been treating him as one.
No. And I've been referencing him as a heel in our discussions for the last, year or so now?
Probably, quite possibly. Yeah, WWE did seem like the last. Maybe not WWE, but certain people in the WWE did seem to be the last ones to realise that he'd actually turned heel.
Mm. Maybe the Undertaker match really just put the icing on the cake.
Yes. Yeah, you can't have the Undertaker match, really. The Undertaker match very much cemented it, and then, let's be perfectly frank, 13 and a half minutes of Raw for him to say, "This is my yard now," and walk off.
Some say that
He's a heel.
Yeah, some say that was one of his best promos ever.
I'd be tempted to agree. It was boring as hell to watch, but as far as getting a point, soliciting a response, yeah, definitely one of his best promos. Well, we've covered tag teams, we've covered the women's, we've covered top of the card. Is there anyone else you'd like to see move?
You mean more like mid-card to lower card?
Well, I don't know. Is there?
I'd actually like to see Zayn move to SmackDown. To
Yes.
see if they can
Yes.
give him a run with the IC belt.
And they just don't seem to know what to do with him on Raw. It'd be good to see.
He had a really good run up until the brand split.
Yeah, the brand split very much was,
The thing that winded him over.
yeah.
I mean, they tried to bring him back recently. They tried to bring him up to with Mick Foley saying "No, you can do it, kid. You can do it, kid." Remember when they tried to tease him trading to SmackDown and he fired up?
Yeah, but then they put him into a match with Braun and they basically said, "You're going to lose. Try not to lose in under 10 minutes." That to me was just boom, nail in the coffin.
So Zayn to SmackDown now.
Yeah, take to SmackDown, move him. He can do better than where he is now.
I'd put him. If I was booking it, I'd put the IC belt on him sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I reckon he could do good matches than this. I think their styles would work well together.
Dean Ambrose has the belt.
I know. Ambrose currently has the belt, so I can picture that moving around. And yes, I'm trying to cover myself now. Yeah, because they're not going to give it to Corbin. Corbin's only ever going to win in non-title matches because they've built Corbin up to be a little bit too much unstoppable.
Yeah.
For where he is in the card, that they're going to need to move somebody down from the top of the card to beat him. And they don't really want to do that. So I can't picture Corbin winning anytime soon.
You put it on Corbin, Zayn comes over. Okay, Zayn comes over, he gets it from Ambrose. And then Zayn goes to him and goes, "What about me, fella?" I know he doesn't say fella, but I'm saying fella.
Okay. Could happen. I've got to be honest, I think that's about all my picks. We've pretty much covered.
Unless you want to do commentaries, and that would be stupid because we both agree that they should
just line them up. At this point, I don't care which two from each show, but pick two from each show and shoot the others.
You're not joking, are you?
I am less joking than you might think.
That's worrying.
Yeah, maybe just fire them. Unless you're feeling like you really want the ratings, in which case, who would not tune in to see random WWE commentary shots?
So
I'd watch that.
I'll drop Michael Cole. Michael Cole does nothing.
I don't think he'd be dropped. But then I don't think they're actually going to cut the announcers.
But if you
I'd love them to. I'd love Michael Cole to go. Although he is kind of like he's kind of like the voice.
Okay,
almost.
so what?
So
Saxton?
anything that the higher ups want coming through the commentators tends to end up coming from Michael Cole.
Okay, so Saxton.
Yeah, get rid of Saxton.
Saxton does nothing apart from be good bait for Gray as his jokes.
Yeah. That's what he's there for, to be the butt of the jokes.
So from the SmackDown, we have more of a choice.
Go and run me through them so I can try and remember who they all are. We've got JBL. We've got the guy whose name I don't think I'd get right if I even tried saying it. What's it?
Morello.
Morello.
But it does look like he is going through some stuff. Hence why he hasn't been on TV for the last few weeks.
Fair enough.
Hope you get better soon, dude.
Yes, we do.
David on
Unless you get lined up to be shot, in which case I'm sorry you're on your own.
Go to New Japan.
Right, Atanga.
Atanga does nothing.
And there's a fourth, isn't there? And I'm trying to remember who it is.
That's how much of an impact they do.
Yep. In fact, JBL and Morello.
Well, Morello's gone anyways, currently.
Yeah, but if he comes back, him and JBL.
Sure.
That's my pick.
JBL does nothing. I don't know why they haven't fired him yet.
I like JBL. But then that might be a throwback to the fact that
He was a part of
he's
APA.
the only guy that I can really remember ring work from.
You mean APA?
Yes.
I still can't believe you didn't know that Bradshaw was
Hey,
JBL.
I didn't see the transformation, so, it took me a while to get there, alright? Just deal with it.
Okay.
Right, on that note, I think we've probably covered all of our guesses. Well, not so much guesses, but all of what we'd like to see. So, hope you enjoyed